Yo, Sigma here. Thanks for joining me again, or for the first time for whatever this is. At the moment, I'm upgrading stuff. Like I said, I tend to go through an upgrade cycle at the beginning of most chapters, or the end of most chapters, and I was in the middle of it when I started to stream today, just because I kind of wanted to show that off a little bit. Also, need to finish up some of this anyway. But hopefully all my preparations so far will have been enough. I did go through an upgrade phase after last time. And I hope that they gained enough power to get me through this chapter. Even if we struggle a little bit, I don't mind that. That just seems like interesting content to me. I'm not spiff, and I imagine that it's going to take a lot of money to spiffing Brit this kind of game. I mean, he's welcome to try. I've tried to do it as cheaply as I could with what I've been able to learn, but there's still a lot to this game, and they keep adding more moving parts. So it's all by design on some level. So you'll excuse me, I'm going to finish at least upgrading the ones that are of the highest rarity. And the things that are upgraded. It's tempting to use that, but we shall jump in now. I got all my gotcha. So, we're going to jump in once again and see how we do. It is still the case that my tall geese is my weakest teammate at the moment, and my Leo is still the workhorse somehow, which is incredible in my opinion. I love that. Much like the profile picture I choose, we still tend to excel in a Leo, or something that looks like a Leo. So let's continue. To celebrate Tamori Enterprises becoming Goku Sodei's sponsor and everyone making it to the All Japan Championship, let's have a toast. Cheers! Cheers! Rindo, don't get drunk on off the atmosphere again. Okay, how rude. I would never get drunk off the atmosphere. Yeah, because that's a thing. You already sound off. Still, it's quite amazing. Of course Rindo would make it, but everyone advancing, I don't know who to scout first. By scouting, do you mean for the GBL? Oh dear. Aren't you knowledgeable? It hasn't even been officially announced yet. What's GBL? Yeah, what's GBL? Gunpla Battle League, or GBL for short. A league with pro teams based in different regions, like basketball and soccer, is in the works. No way! That sounds super fun! It does, if it actually worked out like that. Right? We're planning on being the main sponsor for a team, so we've started looking for promising fighters to scout. Right now, the only person we've got officially signed is Rindo. I heard from Coach Okada that I was put on the short list, but I have yet to receive an official offer. Is there some reason? Sorry about that, but long story short, it's not something I can decide by myself. Plus, we're not the only team sponsors. But, personally, I really want you, so do me a favor and do well in the All Japans. Do that, and I can suggest you no problem. I see. No more reason I can't lose. One more reason I can't lose, I suppose. Excuse me. Oh, me! Try and recruit me, too! And me. That's nepotism. Of course you're on my list, Yuri. But I think with your record as it currently is, it might be hard to persuade them. Erg! I'll do my best! As for you, Ren, it'll probably depend on your dad. He wants you to take over the company rather than become a pro and all. I know that. I'll win the All Japans and persuade him. It looks like everyone is aiming to become a pro. You're not gonna try to get her to recruit you, Sigma? I'm top pick in the draft. No, Rindo was the first pick, remember? If you're too casual about this, even you might miss your chance, you know? Now, today's a day for celebration, so let's end this conversation here. That's not a no. We're no longer in the mood for that. Everyone here is my rival. Yep. Should we decide who's number one here? There's no need to wait for the All Japans after all. Deciding who stands at the top of the recruitment list here and now. Intriguing. Huh. Here we go again. Didn't increase a significant amount of power, so it could be great, it could be awful power, so technique type is not the one I want to go with. No. Tonbo, you go there. There we go. I don't know why I did that. I'm an idiot. Mostly power type right now. I'll switch over to Tall Geese once we get to the end. That should help. We've got no teammates. Hopefully this isn't too rough, but we don't know, right? Really. I think I'll swap it to hybrid mode in a second, just for the sake of conserving my EX skills. I do not want it using the Fatum 1, the Fatum 01 too early. That would be a disaster, frankly. Especially if this is any difficult. Oh. Okay, that hit. Now, Tall Geese, you can do your thing. Man, Tonbo is a little more underpowered than I expected. And I'm not really sure why. Ooh, yes. No. Oh, nice. I have that reaction skill. Oh, I forgot about that. I have no idea how that works, except that it's supposed to intercept EX skills, I guess. And I'm glad that was still ready after the fact. So when you would get caught in a cutscene, instead it reacts and activates the cutscene that you have ready instead. So that was pretty close, but I think for a few more missions it should be okay. I'm just not really sure if I can finish out the chapter. It's possible, but I'm a little skeptical. I didn't do my, whatchamacallits. This is a technique spread, so I should be better off playing as the Leo. And then the speed type, so I should switch to the Tall Geese once again. But I didn't do that last time, and I turned out alright, so... I'm kind of surprised that I ended up pulling off that lightning count thing. I expected it to fail, but I've never used it successfully, so... It's nice to see it worked. Thanks, Tonbo. Okay, you're doing alright. I'll save that last one for Ren, because I think she'll need it. Yeah, Mega Cannon. Zoom. Wow, ow. She's doing a lot better. I'm doing a lot better against her than I expected to. That might be the type gear, the attribute gear that I have on. Ding! That's level 100 on the secondary account, which is a fifth of the max level possible. I'm not going to get there on this account. There's no way. No way at all. And if we hit a major wall / difficulty spike here, I might end up using some of the Haro that it gives me for that, but we don't expect that to be the case. Mostly S-type. Let's switch to Tall Geese again. Unfortunately, I still haven't been able to get that head on my main account. I'll look for another means to get it, but I don't see it. I don't see it happening, honestly. And I'm truly disappointed that I can't get that crest. It's all about that crest, man. Dudes and ladies. Personally, I consider the term dudes to be agendered. And the reason I say that is because to call someone a dudette is diminutive, and therefore considers them less of a dude than a dude. Oh, I didn't need to do that. Okay, so can you focus on the target I want, please? No, you won't? That's freaking awesome, buddy. Ooh. Like I said, it's kind of a little bit dodgy sometimes getting through these matches. I can pull it off mostly. Most of the time, yeah. I have so far built the best suits that I can from what I've got. Let's see who we're fighting against. This is all technique type, so we're going to go back to the Leo again. Once again, the Leo seems to be the workhorse of this mobile suit squad. Team 1, I should name them properly, but it doesn't matter. We're almost done with this account. And this is the 4th match out of 15. From this point forward, we'll be able to continue on my main account where I've recreated this and the Tall Geese. And I already have a Tonbo there that's a better version. By some definitions, depends on your definition of better. You're not doing anything, buddy. No, we didn't need that yet. Yes, and that's mostly me positioning myself to get ready for the Code Sora and everything. Oh no, that's not the one I wanted. I'm gonna get you, buddy. Wow, I'm not doing a lot of damage to you, am I, Toma? Ooh. We did get through that. That's nice. I say we, but I mean that by my team, of course. Nice. So far, so good. We are way in the red for. I don't know why they call it why they make it red. I mean, we're not accruing energy, so we have to beat something. In any case, let's go through this story bit again. And that decides it. The one with the most wins is Sigma. Of course. Yeah. She's got the look of a woman proven totally right. You caught me. The win rate of the battles just now matched my list to a T. So I couldn't help but let out a little giggle. Well, now we know our current abilities and scores. Ugh. So I'm last, but I'm not gonna take this lying down. I'm gonna go home and train. Go for it, I'll still kick ass. I'm going home too. I'll get my revenge at the All Japans. That's right, that's what this main plot is about. Aw, but we haven't even gotten to eat the roast beef. I suppose we can continue this after the All Japans. I'm not sure what that means. Looks like the party's over. Guess I'll head home too. Peace, buddy. Wait, Ichigo. Could you spare some time next Saturday? There's something I would appreciate your advice on. Advice from me? Sure, but what about? It's too late to go into the details. Besides, I'd prefer to explain it in a place outfitted with a battle signal system. Okay then, should we meet up at school? I'd need approval to enter your school, as I'm not a student there. How about Ona's shop? I'd like you all to come as well. Sure, that sounds okay. I will need to check my schedule, but I should be able to make a little time for you. I'll be free too. Thank you. Then I will see you all Saturday. I remember this part. More of this part, rather. So what's the thing you really needed my advice on? Before I explain, take a look at this. That's the Gunpla Battle official site. What about it? Now that all the qualifiers are finished, all Japan participants are listed here. The name to focus on is this one. Tatsuki Hijiri. Do you know her? She's the one who beat the pants off of Sigma during the primary qualifiers we held here. Of course we know her. I won't lose next time, probably. Be more confident when you say that kind of thing. Cowards don't win, you know. She was abnormally strong, too. At the guerrilla battle, Rindo and I lost to her as well. We could hardly respond. I see. You've already fought and lost to her. It is true that I was defeated. However, I am a different person from who I was in the guerrilla battle. I'll win next time. No, I think that's impossible. Excuse me? Please, stop trying to intimidate me. I do have a reason for thinking so. I'm listening. I met Tatsuki Hijiri at Yotsuba Electric's lab before. It seems we were both test subjects for ICE. I needed to know why she's taking part in All Japans. So I looked up all the info I could on her secondary prelims. And as expected, I suppose you could say she had Miss Takase there with her as support. Which means, in all likelihood, Tatsuki Hijiri is using ice. And you believe that means I cannot win? If you're unable to accept that fact, battle me. Then you'll understand. Fine. Show me what you mean. Okay. He's using his live lance. Oh. Okay. But most everything else is S-type, so everything else is going to be pulling the shots a little bit. I almost feel like I should be on my Tonbo, or Talgies, but whatever. We can always retry it. We got way too much energy right now. Okay, that's not bad, Talgies, but I could do better. Or you could do better, I should say. Okay, we need to take out Toma fast. Why are you targeting everything but Toma, you stupid twat? There we go. Whoa, come on, man. Yeah, go. Alright. Once again, my Leo is the workhorse of my team. I mean, sure, I had the type advantage on the live lance, but only marginally. That didn't help very much. At all. Leo ended up coming in at the pinch and juggling it, or juggling one of the team's other teammates while I could slash through the others. Because it had backup that was decent. It was at least neutral against me. That was pretty amazing, Toma. You beat Rindo and Sigma handily. I didn't lose? What are you talking about? What just happened? You moved totally different from when we battled for the yakisoba. Even though you gave ice back to Yotsuba Electric, you moved like a different person. Oh, you used a support AI. So you figured it out. I shouldn't be surprised. Well, I have measured and analyzed your performance down to the minutes values, to the minutest values before. You're saying she cheated, and that my defeat just now is all the proof we require? Exactly. Now that I've used it, I'm sure this support AI is the prototype of ice. Huh? Wait. Are we talking about the one Manaka said she got off a pretty sketchy site during the culture festival? That was ice prototype? So you're saying what exactly? You'd think that at this point you could figure it out yourself. Yotsuba Electric are the ones who made the support AI. they probably wanted to get a ton of data in order to polish it up, so they set it loose for anyone to use. You all can't even hope to win against Toma when he's using the prototype support AI, which means there is no method by which we could defeat Tatsuki, who is using ice to become even stronger. Right. But doesn't that break the tournament rules? If no one catches them, then it's legal doping. But now that we know they're using it, we can just tell management. Perhaps. This is Miss Takase we're talking about. No doubt she'd take our accusations perfectly in stride. If they're doing what Toma said, then we're screwed. But you don't think it's hopeless, Toma. That's why you're asking for advice, right? I don't know whether it will do any good, but I didn't want to leave any stones unturned. Lay it on me. If you think it's possible, then let's do it. I'll do anything to help you all out. Ichiho, why are you getting all teary-eyed? You're not even competing in the battle division. Shut up! I was just surprised that you said something sweet instead of being your usual aggravating self. Well, Toma, what did you want me to do? I want you to analyze the battle data log of those who fought Tatsuki in the secondary preliminaries. Sure, wait, hold up. Did you go to the trouble of collecting data from everybody who fought her? Everyone kindly obliged. You're weirdly devoted, you know? You're weirdly devoted, you know that? But that just means I have to be equally dedicated about all this. That said, analyzing it all will take some time. Is it alright if I get back to you with results next Sunday? Of course. I'll meet you here again next Sunday then. Oh, no can do. We'll have an event that day. Sorry to rain on your parade, but you gotta find somewhere else. If that's the case, I'll just get permission to use our club room, and I'll ask about allowing Toma in too. Thank you. That would be much appreciated. So far, it's not difficult. Next Sunday? Good morning! How'd the analyzing going? Go. Perfect, is what I'd like to say. A couple things are intriguing, but who knows whether they're... Perfect is what I'd like to say. A couple things are intriguing, but who knows whether they'll help but deal with ice. This isn't something we should discuss out in the open. Let's continue this conversation in the club room. Right. To the club room. Ah! What's wrong? I forgot to get permission to use the club room. Seriously? I got approval for Toma and Rindo to come on campus. I guess I felt like my job was done, you idiot. Sorry, I'll go to the faculty room and get permission and the key. You all go on ahead to the club room. My word. I have a bad feeling about her. Yeah, me too. She screws shit up. Huh? The club room's open. Oh, Ichiho, sup? Tsukumoni and Mizuki too. What are you two doing here? We were practicing together. We held our team back at regionals, so we're trying to get strong enough to not be dead weight for Ichiho again. You guys, how commendable. Oh my, are those tears I see, Ichiho? What? No! Looks like it's tradition for Sokai High Gunpla Club members to tear up at their juniors' hard work. I'm close to crying myself. Really? 'Cause your eyes look as dry as can be to me. Sorry for the wait. We got approval to use the room, so... Huh? Tsukumoni and Mizuki? These two gave up their day off to practice on their own. Tsukumoni, Mizuki... Enough of all that. Since this room is all full of people competing to be number one in Japan, let's help them train. I'd love to help if you'll have me. This is the first time I will be giving them direct instruction. I look forward to seeing how well they can keep up. That looks like... this is just kind of like, a dating sim where you're just like fighting off, instead of fighting, dates, you're getting, or having dates. Okay, what is this? SP. Yep, I'm gonna put the tall geese on now. So instead of having date mini games, you have battles between the various mishmashes of your quote harem. Ooh, let's see. Dude, there's no question. Look at that. Like, he actually finally has a cool mobile suit. Like, this one's cool. I mean, they've all been pretty decent, but Code Sora is probably one of my favorite. It's a little bit overly greebled in some ways, but I do dig parts of it in a lot of ways. Let's go see what Sana's using. I think she should be using, she's using the Gundam Perfect Strike something or other. But, nevertheless, I'm using Toma. Mostly because he's probably going to be the most effective teammate. I mean, combat power is kind of deceptive sometimes, but, like, I just like his mobile suit, too. His gunpla's cooler. I have not figured out a way to get that crest, and I accidentally used up all the tickets that would have given me an easy way to get that head. So, I'm kind of kicking myself. So the main account version of that tall geese will not look exactly alike. I like to use the magazine skills to lay down covering fire like that, so that everybody else tends to have an easier time blasting through things. And this should be this will be the last wave. And it's not the worst wave either. I'm gonna get you, buddy. Yeah, we're all activating our finishers now. Oh no. Whoa, come on, really? Just as I try to do a charge up, it's like, no, you can't do that now, buddy. I don't know why it's like that. I was holding down the button. Maybe it just didn't register for some reason. Weird. Almost done with this account, to be entirely honest, which I'll be happy about. I'm gonna go check to see how many we have done during the stream so far. I think we're up to 7 or 8. I don't know. Let me check. Gift boxes. Yeah, we're... No. Interesting. We're only up to 6. Oh well. So generally I use the number of gift boxes to tell me, why is it loading slow? I don't know why it's loading slow. I can't control things like this. What are you doing, game? Please stop lagging. Please stop lagging. As much as I like your... No, I don't actually like your hold music game. It's about as impressive as most hold music. Okay, what are you doing, buddy? What are you doing? Why are you having trouble? I don't know what's going on here. Why are you doing this, game? Is it because you know you're being watched? Is that it? I suspect you know you're being watched. It's just... What the frick? It doesn't always do this, but when it does, it's at inopportune moments. Like this. I'm very tempted to close the program out right now. Just because it's been hanging for almost a minute now, I want to say. But I haven't been tracking exactly how long. It's been sitting at this load screen. I don't tend to do that. Because I don't expect it to do this. I should. I've got enough time at this load. Oh, wait. Oh, there's activity. Look. It's doing a thing. It's trying to think about doing a thing. What are you doing, game? Come on, mate. Come on. I know, my Australian's not great. Like I said, I'm very tempted at the moment to go hit the back button and close out of this game. Real quick, just to speed this process up. Retry now. There we go. Can you try it now? No? I'm not sure why it's doing this at all. Unless I lost net connection. That's entirely possible. I don't think that's the case, though. Everything else seems to be operating just fine. Alright, one sec. I'm just going to close that out. If I can get everything to cooperate, right? There we go. Let's hope it works this time. Sorry about that. I don't usually have trouble with it like that. Stuff happens. So we got about, almost halfway through. 2/3. Or, excuse me, a third of the way through. Blah. More than a third, but close enough for horseshoes. There's probably a more exact number that I'm not thinking of. 2/5. There we go. 40%. Yeah. Got 40% through the chapter. So this is all power type, except for that one. So I should be on my Sonbo. Wait, no. The other thing is I'm seriously considering switching out some stuff. Let me get on Tombo real quick. Because, frankly, I feel like as much as I like the lightning count thing, it's not very useful. There are a lot better options out there. Legillis is cool for the look of it, but I should pick something based on its effectiveness. Infinite Justice is on something else right now, even though I would use that. And this is another one that would work really well. A few options, really. Live Lance Heaven. I haven't thought of that. Let's see what that's like. I'll have to repaint it, though. Take your Beam Lance and overwhelm your opponent. I'm hoping to find something with a heal, so let's go modify this a little bit. And something that keeps the thematic feel of it. I don't want Tombo to look like something it's not. You know, I'm weird. Beamering. Unwavering Spirit. Let's see what this is like. Nope. Again, I want something that heals us. I can't find anything that heals us. And I'm okay if it's not that. Maybe it has to be the arms. I can pick something else for the arms, and this can just go back to being something else. I'll deal with that in a second. Because I've already got the Fatum doing a little bit of... I don't know if I'm saying that right. It's probably not, but I'm okay with that if I'm not. Let's check to see what this thing does. Even though I don't expect it to be good enough or to do what I want. It is all starred and stuff. Yeah, it's not what I want. It doesn't say anything about healing, so... I thought about this earlier, but these arms are just so beefy, man. And not in a good beefy way. Like, I can get behind a good beefy set of arms, but... I don't know. And none of these are it either. There's an option that I'm thinking of that I could go and get off of the 5-star market if I really wanted to. And I'm honestly tempted to because I like it. Assault Cyclone is just, it's great. No, I'm not going to update this right now. I'm going to go get Assault Cyclone. And I think I'll keep the wings, frankly, and put the Assault Cyclone on. And then grab these real quick. And get all the points I can. And this is one of those parts where I'm just like, these are the questionable decisions that I make when I'm like, hey, I just want to get through this chapter. It doesn't have to be fancy. It doesn't have to be perfect. I just want to beat it. Once I'm done with that, I can go through and beat it on my main account, get through the final chapter properly. Someone's beeping at me. That's okay. I've just been in the middle of this. Hopefully they're not mad, but... So far I'm not having a big problem either. Shop. Did I use that up? I did use that up. Awesome. Great. I can't use that. That's not what I was... It's not what I wanted to see. There's got to be an option. There's got to be an option. Because yeah, that was my goal. That was my plan. Oh well. Bollocks. That's bothersome. Truly. Most of the best ones are melee at the moment. Many of the best ones are melee. And I don't know that I even need this rebuild. It's just, I don't know, it's been a growing annoyance. I don't like those arms under any circumstance. They just look weird. No offense to anyone who does. They just look weird to me. And that's my thing. These are tempting. Very tempting. I don't think they're what I want, but... And I think that these are also not what I want, as cool as they might be. These are definitely not it. These are tiny arms that I would never wear under any circumstance. So I have to try something else out. I'm keeping NTD. This might not be the thing I can keep, though. There are a few options, maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'm just wishful thinking. Maybe there's the illusion of choice here, and that's what's going on. Although that doesn't feel like it. Nope. No. At the moment, it's starting to feel like it's just the illusion of choice. Maybe I'll have to pick something on one of my other Gunpla. No, I definitely don't like that. I'm gonna see what that looks like. At the moment, it seems like that one heals me. That one improves my attack, my squad's attack. What does this do? I mean, that's cool, but not what I need, really. No, I do not want to keep any of those changes. It'll go back after that. Oh, and I've artificially limited myself on what I'm willing to let it use. Does that have a heal on it? Nope. I don't expect it to either, but let's see what this does. This looks cool. Please give me a cool bonus. Nope. It really looks as though I'm gonna have to stick to what I have. No. As much as I like some of the parts here. See, this is a selfish heal. And then I can move the selfless heal over to this guy. It's not selfless, but it's almost more. It's more in line with Tombo's usual build. Even looks mostly the same. But there's still the issue that it's like I want something else to heal with. Seriously, I need a heal. But I can't find one, so. I'm curious how this is still level 1. Interesting. I don't know. It's level 3, level 6 there, but it's level 1 on the normal level. Interesting. I thought I had something else that healed. And I think it might be this. Is this heal? Let me check. No. No, it does not. Where did I get the impression that that did a heal? I don't know. No, wrong part. That might be all I can pull off. The other thought was to use the other burning Gundam thing. Let's see. But ideally, I think it's best if I use that. Tonba will start doing the heals. Not sure how bad that'll work out, or how well it will, but we'll see. I was planning on going and buying myself an extra gunpla part. So now we got through 6. We got 9 more to go. After that stall, hopefully we don't end up hitting a wall. I did not intend to rhyme. I promise. Okay, cool. So far, it's doing okay. Yep. Oh, dang, no, 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 don't. Dang it. Awesome. Thanks, buddy. Why are you all hitting him when he's invulnerable, you stupid fucks? And why is it going after the player specifically? That's kind of annoying. I mean, okay, I kind of get it. But it has a player bias, I've noticed. Well, at least Tonbo kept the team alive. That's good, anyway. Yes, I could have done better, but there's always next time. Yeah, more power type. I don't understand. I should have more. I should be doing a little bit better than that. But Toma definitely tends to have the better mobile suit, gunpla. We'll see how far we can get. For a moment there, I was like, wait, why am I on the tall geese? And then I remembered I really moved the parts around. I wish you wouldn't have done that, tall geese. I mean, that's fine. Oh, nice. Thanks, buddy. And that thing just got nuked as an incidental. No, don't get that. Don't get any ideas, buddy. No. Get rid of Ichiho. I mean, usually I would go after the supporter, because once the support fails, you're usually good to go. And I kind of wanted to go through without having to, use those extra buffs, but whatever. Toma even made it through, which isn't a surprise. He's got a better gunpla than Sana does by a mile. And actually better than mine at the moment, so I might lean into that a little bit when I can. Which I won't always be able to. Sometimes I just can't. Thanks for the helping out. Oh, wait, Sukumoni. Thank you, everyone. We'll be heading home now. Peace. Sukumoni looked super worn out, which isn't too surprising considering who he was battling. His zeal will help him grow faster. And Mizuki being able to keep up without a word is impressive too. That Mizuki is... What is it? No, it's nothing. Now, let us hear what Ichigo has learned. Right, well, long story short, I found no clue in the battle data logs I got from Toma. In fact, there's no sign that ice was used at all. Maybe there was no need to use it as at the secondary qualifier level. Is it possible that it was used but simply remained undetectable? It's not impossible, but we won't be able to do anything if they've built a device into the gun plot to make it undetectable. As expected, they're not an opponent that'll be caught easily. So you've got nothing from it? I didn't want things to end that way, so I made something I think will help in my own way. What is it? I used the data from the Culture Festival, the guerrilla battle, her prelim bout with Sigma, and the battle data, and this battle data, excuse me for that weird flub, and extracted the parts where it seemed Tatsuki Hijiri was going full out to create an AI. We can battle with a faux Tatsuki then? That's incredibly helpful. Would it be alright if I tested it first? Sure, but try not to lose confidence. Hour later. Everyone has battled it a bunch, right? How'd you do overall? 8 wins, 22 losses. 14 wins, 16 losses. Sigma got 15 wins and 15 losses, so he's dead even. No surprise there. Unfortunately, this isn't even close to her strength when she uses ice. Yeah, but at the very least, I could use the data to make a support AI that'll up your capability values while you battle. Let's not. The results of that are obvious. But even so, now we know that if we figure out how to deal with ice, we can fight just fine, right? Right? It's that meme all over again. Right? Erg, none of you will look me in the eye. I believe in it. I have to record my new single after this, so I will take my leave now. I'm heading out too. Rindo, do you have a little time to talk? I don't mind if it's just as we're walking. Yes, of course. Those two, I think they've given up. I wonder about that. They definitely received a shock to their systems, though. Well, now seems like a good time to head home. Just watching all that was tiring. There's something I want to try, so I think I'll stick around a bit longer. Really? Then we'll leave locking up to you. You want to head out, Sigma? Ah, sure, I guess, if I have to. Now then, time to get to work helping them become number one. I'm so noble I astound myself. I'm not sure what that means. Next Sunday. Howdy, Mizuki. Thanks for inviting me to your weekend training session. Thank you for participating. Gotta say, I'm pretty surprised that you asked me all by yourself to join in your training. I, just wanted to do whatever I can to catch up to you. What? Me? Not Sigma or Rindo? Well, this might sound rude, but Sigma and Rindo seem so different from me that I get it. Those two are so far away, it's like they're on another planet. But you, Sana, you're close enough to reach. But you're amazing, too. You became a high school team battle champion and built a gunpla that got you to the All Japans. I mean, I'm not sure how that thing won. That's why I know that saying that I want to become like you is really brazen of me. No, it's not. No one's ever said anything like that to me. It's pretty embarrassing. but I was really happy to hear it. Excuse me for all the flubbing. So let's keep doing our best. Oof. Yes, ma'am. Whoa. Well, what's wrong, Tsukumoni? I got here first, so I thought I'd get some training in. But when I turned on the simulator, the screen went berserk. There's a ton of windows open. Could it have a virus? Most definitely. If we leave it like this, the system might get destroyed. What do you mean? I mean, we wouldn't be able to use the battle simulator anymore. Wouldn't be able to... What? This thing's super expensive, though. I know, jeez. I put an antivirus on it, too. This is bad, real bad. Who makes a virus for simulators like that? Like, that's silly. Dang it! If I could touch that virus, I'd send it flying. Oh, that's it, Tsukumoni. If I do what Mr. Kodomatsu did, we'll be able to touch it. Everyone, get your gunplas ready. We'll knock those viruses out using gunplas loaded with vaccine data, like Mega Man, Battle Network, like Mega Man Battle Network, yeah, like that. S-type. Hold on, I gotta check my gift boxes. I want to make sure, keep track of where I'm at. Oh yeah, so 2 missions so far. Don't lose it. Don't get caught loading, buddy. Yay. Okay. There we go. S-type. I should be my T-type. Just because. It's all S-type too. I mean, I'm not brave enough to try this solo anymore. It might be possible, but it would not be very quick. It'd be slow as hell. Very, very slow. I love those shoulders. I don't know why. You didn't need to do that, buddy. Thanks, though. Okay. Who should I fire this at? I don't know. Oh, no. Of course. Why did I pick reactionary EX skills? It's the same problem as the last one. Like, sure, it heals you the moment that you activate it, but I might as well put the tall geese wings on the other one and just keep it the same way it was before. I didn't know that. That's the bonus of learning to use the part when you get it. Sometimes it looks cool and it's like, why the frick does it do that? I don't know. I got no clue, man. Technique type. We gotta switch to power type now. Dang old. Something like that. Somehow my tall geese is not my best suit. It's my Leo. I've said that a few times, but hold up, let me go read some stuff that I've been holding off on. Are you just gonna stand there, man? You just... Yep. It's just... Cool. I'm fine with that. Can you not? No? Alright. Oh, that thing. That thing's creepy. Mega cannon. Oh wow, what the heck happened? Okay, that was a little bit of a surprise. I didn't expect the tall geese to get knocked out, but it happens periodically. It's not the weakest link. Wait, yeah, it is. It is the weakest link. It is my weakest gunpla. It's a weird little clip thing there. Do not like it when it does shit like that. Maybe I don't have any issue. Won't have any issue. Don't yet. So we're power type for a while, and then hold on. There we go. And then we'll switch to Leo hypothetically, and hopefully it'll work out well. I'm still anticipating one of those difficulty spikes that we experienced in the last chapter around now, because we were at 6 chapters when I got the little bonus, and then this is like 9, chapter 9, I think, or 10. Nope, don't get me. Hey, nice, buddy. You did good. That's what the tall geese is supposed to do. Okay, give me more. Give me more. Yep. Okay, there we go. Hopefully that's enough. I don't know. Oh, hi. There you are. You're right there in front of me. Cool. That's not what I expected to happen. Wow. I was intending to switch over to the Leo for type advantage, but Tonbo ended up getting jumped, but... So I think that was... oh gosh, what was that one called? I don't honestly remember. It's one of the gunpla that you can only build. You can build it from parts and stuff. And I think it's Tatsuki's gunpla, too. Or at least several parts of it were. In any case, let's keep going. This is the last one. Grah! How'd we do, Ichiho? Give me a second. Yep, it's all good. The virus is gone, and the battle simulator is back to working normally again. Whew, that was nuts. I thought I'd messed things up. For a second there. Did Tsukumoni go on some weird sites with the laptop connected to the simulator? Like those pervy ones? Why would I do something like that? It wasn't me. Why are you acting so suspicious? Never seen a guy look so guilty. Not even when they were getting grilled. Oh, sorry. I'm the culprit. Seriously, Ichiho? Well, you're a healthy high school boy and all, so I get it. But doing it at school isn't cool. Dude, no. I accessed Yotsuba Electric's network. The one for their undisclosed laboratory. Their lab? Why would you want to access that? Remember Toma mentioning the other day that he met Tatsuki Hijiri at Yotsuba Electric Lab? I figured if I was able to look into the research lab, I might find some clues about ice. I thought I did it well, but I was wrong. I never expected them to retaliate that hard. Hold on, I've got no idea what the heck you're talking about. I guess now that I've got you two mixed up in this, I should explain what's going on. The truth is... Fade to black. 20 minutes later. It only takes 20 minutes to explain all this? Can't believe there's someone out there strong enough to break those guys' spirits. So even if someone's as strong or even stronger than our seniors, the ice system can give that person inhuman strength. I still don't get it. What's so special about this ice business? What I learned from analyzing the battle data is that using ice boosts your gunpla operation reaction speed. The support AI system that ice is based on corrects and refines the user's commands, making their gunpla respond quicker. But ice transcends that. It allows them to have reaction speeds and precision that no human could achieve. Huh? I totally get it now. Liar. Smoke's pouring right out of your ears. So the superhuman responses are from ice, and its support AI, that's handling the precise movements? That's a good enough explanation for Sukumoni, but it's actually ice that's doing both, to be precise. So what you're saying is, it's like cheating with magic. Regular humans can't beat a wizard after all. I don't know about that. Yeah, that's why Ichigo was trying to find a way to deal with ice. But unfortunately, all I did was let them know someone is snooping, which put them even more on guard. Honestly, our backs are to the wall. At this point, I might just throw in the towel. You can't. There's still something we can do. Or rather, this was probably the only option we had from the beginning. And what's that? If there's nothing you can do about your opponent, then you've got to focus on yourself. All we can do is build even better gunplas and polish our battle skills. I mean, I can only say that now because you've given your all to do this for us. Excuse me? Going back to square one now that everything we tried was a bust, huh? Is it true that that's all we can do now? It is true that's all we can do now. That is one of the most annoying phrases in English, in my opinion. Which is why we gotta train until we drop. Mizuki and I'll help too, right, Mizuki? Yeah! I don't know if I'll be much help, but I want to do what I can. Thanks, you two. Now that it's decided, we got a reservation to make. What? A reservation for what? A place to stay. Special training for Sokai High School Gunpla Club means a hellish training camp, you know? Gotcha. Okay, then to pay for my screw-up, I'll try to find a cheap place to stay. Cool. We're going on our first training camp with our first years. Let's go, go, go! Okay. Next Sunday. The Cerulean Sea, the white clouds, the ultramarine coral, private beach, we're back, baby! It's morning and she's already this loud. Who was it who invited Yuri and Ren? And why is everyone in swimsuits except me? I did! They're also participating in the All Japan Championship, so I thought it'd be a good idea to train with them too. Thanks for inviting me. I'm so happy to be doing another hellish training camp, you all. I could upchuck blood. Okay. How long will that energy last, I wonder? The first years came wearing swimsuits as well. I look forward to seeing how far you can keep up with me. My gut is telling me someone's not leaving this camp alive. That lucky someone might just be you, Tsukumoni. Erg, I just felt a chill. I don't think this outfit will be enough to weather the coming storm. It'll be so tough, we'll have nothing to throw up. Wait, you seem so natural here. I forgot to ask, why are you here? I asked her to come. We get to stay at her sponsor's hotel for cheap, and you need a demon if you want to make something hellish. I see, but I'm surprised you actually came. I thought you had given up. Given up? What on earth would I give up on? Well, you know, beating Totsuki. Oh, did I not tell you? Rindo sent me a text pretty soon after our meeting. She asked me to send her an upgraded version of Totsuki Hijiri's AI data and support AI. Upgraded? But there was such a power difference that you kept losing even minus the support AI. You didn't lose hope? Is hope something one can lose? Yes. I was an idiot for even asking. Okay, I guess. By the way, I got the same text from Toma, though he didn't demand I power up the support AI, of course. So Toma didn't lose hope either, huh? That's reassuring to hear. If your melancholy has been dispelled, shall we start our training? My stomach just started aching. The heck are you talking about? We're all gonna die here together. You agreed to the pact by coming, so hit it, Rindo. No. There's no need to push yourself, Mizuki. Things can go bad if you aren't aware of your limits. Right. What, no advice for me? I'll tell you where a nice hospital is, so don't worry. So what you're saying is, you want me to push myself until I drop. Fine, I'll do it. I'll bring it on. Okay. How many more of these are there? I keep checking because, like, to be honest, it's not a very fun story. It's not a very smart story. And I don't remember how many we've been through yet. Ah. We've gotten through 5 more, so there's 4 more missions, like I expected. And no, I'm not going to collect them yet. Power type, yep. It is taking a bit more time than it was before to get through all the enemies. Yeah. Uh-oh. One of the annoying things is that in story mode, they don't tend to use finisher style EX skills very often at all. Ooh, please don't die, guys. Yeah, there we go. This team definitely relies upon teamwork. Whereas I suspect when I go over to my main account, I'll be able to solo most of the missions with one mobile suit or gunpla each. I hope, but I am not certain. So, don't quote me on that. If it turns out to be a little more difficult than that, I wouldn't be surprised myself even.
But there is a very large difference in power between my gunpla on the different accounts. So 3 more missions. I don't even remember. I didn't check what I was facing off against.
It doesn't necessarily matter.
Entirely. The rock, paper, scissors can mostly be overcome on some level. Yeesh. Wow. I got pummeled there for a second, man. That was only the first wave. What the frick? You guys take care of this. No. There we go. I survived. I got it to the last end. I like to play Tonbo most of the time. Oh no, what are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah, I got you, Ren. Oh no. No, 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 no. Run, 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 run. Nope. The fuck?
Well, that pisses me off that Tombo got knocked out.
Why are my cannons green? That's such a strange choice. I don't think I made that choice. I think it just so happened that way.
So 2 more missions, I believe, before the end.
2 more missions. I don't know. Maybe. That's what it feels like. 2 more missions. Almost done. Holding back. Ah, S-type now. So really I should be on the Talgies. Type advantage just seems to make it easier. That's... Oh. I mean, let's try it. What harm can it do?
Sometimes they give you an ally and it trivializes the fight entirely.
This might be that case.
Depends on how good her heals are.
That's happened in multiple games before. Many, many games. I've got several messages waiting for me. Damn it. And here comes one of the annoying factors of the targeting system. Well, I find it highly annoying. I don't know what this is supposed to do, but... Oh, hey, cool. That was a lot smoother than I expected it to be. I'm wondering if I miscounted the matches now, too. We'll see. I don't think they would do all of this and just have, like, the last match be the tournament. That would be kind of stupid. Like, they tend to make the tournament arc a whole chapter. But maybe I'm wrong. I'm sorry. The man known as Tsukumo Shinjo ends here. Oh, dang! You're calling it Tsukumoni? Well, for your first time, you kept up pretty well. Yeah, you really worked hard. How about you, Mizuki? It's alright if you call it here. I can still go a little longer. I'm good. You're amazing, Mizuki. I'm almost at my limit, too. Seems like you've got more energy than me. Just as I thought, Mizuki is... What? Mizuki is what? 2 hours later. The sun's set. Let's stop here for today. There will be a decadent dinner buffet at the hotel, so eat your fill and restore your energy reserves. Yay, I'm starving! I'm going to eat every dish there. I don't think I'll be able to eat a bite. I'm going to go rest in my room now, too. You both did good. Come on, Mizuki, I'll help you back to your room. I'll take Tsukumoni here. Lean on me, and we'll get out of here. And this begins all of the weird ships. Thanks. Are you okay? Here, lie down. Thank you. I don't think I can move anymore. That's how I felt my first time, too. Innuendos are weird here. ... She caught it, too. I'm kidding. Mizuki? Why do you all push yourselves to train this hard? Well, when you ask it like that, it's a little hard to explain. We've all got our own reasons, some more than one. But I guess the one thing we all have in common is not wanting to lose to anyone. That, and we're all mad at Yotsuba Electric, I think. Cheating to win is clearly evil, right? Sure. I mean, not evil. I mean, not that I'm there to talk about this. But. And also because, well, we all love Gunpla. If we didn't put our all into something we love, it'd be a waste, right? A waste. Is that weird? No, it's not weird at all. If you love something, yeah. Thank you for explaining it to me. I think I understand a little better now. Really? That's good. Now then, I'm going to go eat. So you take it easy here. I have to face myself, too. Whatever that means. The next morning. I'm dying. Hey, good job getting up. I thought you'd be laid up all day today. Mizuki's back up and ready to go. I can't be the only one lounging around. Good on you, Tsukumoni. Let's give today's training our all to 2. So first up is running. No, today we will be battling extensively using the Beach Hut Battle Simulator. Our opponent will be the Tatsuki Hijiri AI data Ichigo made adjustments to. We're not battling each other? The All Japan Championship is close at hand. We may have skills that we would prefer to keep hidden from each other. Besides, it is important to properly ascend the height of the obstacle you need to overcome. Now then, let's run to the beach hut. So we are running. That's what I thought. She never misses a chance for that. The next evening. It's almost the end of our reservation time. How did everyone do? I fought 33 bouts and lost all of them. Oof, I lost all 25 of mine. I couldn't even draw them out to a tie. Same. Is Tatsuki really this strong? I did upgrade the support AI to be fair. By the way, she gets stronger if she uses ice. Excuse me. I think I'm getting a lot of messages on Discord. Yep. Yeah, tons of them. I can't believe it. I still couldn't win. It does seem hopeless. I hate that all our work is gonna get trampled on by a bunch of cheaters. Whoa, that was amazing. You got a draw. What? Mizuki, you fought the AI to a draw? Yes. What? You're lying. There's no way anyone could get a draw off that monster. No, it's the truth. Just look at the results screen. You really did it. That's amazing, Mizuki. How'd you do it? She gave up on attacking and just focused on protecting herself until the time ran out. It was a real sight to see. That doesn't work for this. I'm not saying I doubt you, but would simply focusing on defense be enough? No. I couldn't do it. Me neither. I've never even considered not fighting back. My motto's, the early bird gets the worm, and push on with the firepower. But Mizuki somehow accomplished it. I have been curious for a while now, but you have some sort of secret, isn't that right? I do. Okay. What's your secret? And why have you been holding out on us? Oh man, I can't remember what this is, but I remember it being a really weird... It's because I wasn't confident and I was scared. The heck does that mean? But it's all right now. Everyone, could you battle me? Okay. I never thought I'd see the day you would ask for that. Very well then. Allow me to experience your secret firsthand. Whatever that means. I'm pretty sure this is like the last or the second to last match, but I'm going to check again just to make sure. Because if that's the case, it'll be like, yeah, 24, divide that by 3 is 8. Yeah, 6 plus 4, or 6 plus 8, 14. 6 plus 8. Last match. Don't know what this is about, and I don't really care. Power types, whatever that is. This might be an odd one. I don't know if it'll have extra. Maybe I'm miscounting. I don't know. I might be. What was it? Excuse me, I forgot. Power type. Power. Squad. This should be it. I was hoping for some teammates, but no. Arg. One key is not to get surrounded when you're a melee suit. Oh geez, get out of my face, man. I did not want to have to do this, but we need the heal. Oh man, I'm not sure if we can pull this off. Oh yeah, that's right. She's gonna heal up a lot. That's an annoying thing about... Thanks. Awesome. That's the annoying thing about some AIs. Is that they will just, like, pick you up. Really? Whew. I don't know why that doesn't do anything really. Yes, do it. Hit it. Hit it. Hit it. Hit it. Hit it. Hit it. Sadly, we lost the team heal. But I think this might be the last match, and then she explains a bunch. Ah, god dang it, no. You're gonna piss me off. Oh, no, okay, never mind. Yeah, finally. My Gundam didn't make it to the end, but, you know, go figure my mass production and Tallgeese did. Okay. I don't really mind that it went to my gift box. I've got things to sell after this, or whatever. I think that hits the end. I think. I might have miscalculated, though. Nope, I'm right. There we go. What's this secret BS? You talked big, but you lost every match. Huh. Why'd you all clam up? How do I say this? I won, but it felt wrong. This is my first time feeling like this, but... So it's really throwing me off. It was like I was fighting Jello. Right? It totally felt like that. She wasn't strong or fast, but she somehow deflected attacks that were sure hits. I don't know what that means. It's not Jello. It's a willow. Jello, willow. In other words, this is something you were aiming to do?
Yes, it's a Gunpla Shinte school.
Whatever that means. Shinten.
School technique called Weeping Willow.
Oh yeah, that's right. They're Gunpla martial arts. Gunpla Shinten school. Not Shingyo?
Yes, it's not as famous as the Gunpla Shingyo school techniques, but they do have a dojo.
What the heck is Shingyo and Shinten?
To put it simply, they're schools of building and battling Gunpla.
Okay.
Shingyo's a school emphasizing freedom and autonomy, where you draw on your experience, giving them shape.
And Shinten?
Shinten, my grandfather's school, is the total opposite. It's suffocating. It's a suffocating school that pursues repetition and duplicability. Your grandfather's, which means you're the Shinten school's heir? More or less. I'm an only child, so I don't really have a choice.
Yeah, sure you do. Just go, move to America or something.
I see. So your secret was a Shinten technique. Yes. I used the first and second of our 7 secret techniques. There's 7? All this talk of secret techniques and stuff is making me super pumped. A technique that can deflect AI Tatsuki's attacks. If we can use that... Hey Mizuki, do you think we'd be able to learn those techniques before the All Japans?
No.
You seniors have already surpassed the basic level, so there's a chance you could learn the first technique.
I'll take the chance.
Ditto. In Gunpla, if the chances aren't 0, we can times them by our efforts and multiply our possibilities.
Whatever that means, I don't know what that means. I'm quite interested in myself. However, it is not against the rules. Is it not against the rules for you to share with outsiders? To share secrets with outsiders?
No. If you all want to learn, I'll teach you. I don't want your love of Gunpla to lose to Tatsuki. Aw, Mizuki!
Sweet! I'm gonna learn those techniques and become number 1!
Everyone's learning them, so it won't change our rankings at all.
You don't know about that, really.
Crap, you're right.
That means I'll still be the weakest one. Don't forgive up.
You'll still be growing stronger. Mizuki, hurry up and tell us. I want to know those techniques so bad. I think I'm gonna explode.
You're drooling like some old creeper.
Okay then, the lecture will take 8 hours, so let's head back to the hotel first. There's a lecture? Yes, as I mentioned, Shinten is a school of repetition and duplicability, so first you have to memorize the basic theories. Well, I'm done for. I suddenly don't feel like I'll be able to master it real quick like. Eric, me too. I've never made it through a class in school without totally crashing.
If you seek to triumph at the All Japans, you should also be able to overcome sleep, at the very least. It's all about guts. We just gotta stay strong.
The future looks grim.
Ding. That's the end of the chapter, I think. Yeah. Yeah, cool. And next chapter, tomorrow night, will be